Today we are going to discuss about advantages and disadvantages of computer, or merits or demerits of computer, or the good side or bad side of the computer. That is advantage and disadvantage of the computers. So let us see what are the advantages of a computer. First one, the main advantage is speed. A computer is working very fast. A computer can work fast. Who is Jasila Faisal? Mute your microphone. Who is Jasila Faisal? Okay. So computers' first advantage is speed. A computer can work fast. It can perform large number of calculations in few seconds. Okay, now you can see one picture here. What is this? What is this picture? Rocket. Okay, rocket is a very fast machine. All of you know. Yes or no? Yes. Who is controlling this rocket? Any driver inside that rocket? No. Normally, no. Ordinary rocket, no drivers or no pilot will be there. So a computer will be controlling the flight. So that means computer is faster than this rocket, then only it can control it. Okay. So this is an ordinary rocket. Now human beings will be inside it. It is for launching satellite and all. Okay, that much fast is the computer. Even computer can control this fast rocket. So imagine the speed of the computer. Okay, that is first. What? Any doubt?
Yes, sir.
What is the doubt? Okay, doubts last, you can clear if you have any doubt. Okay. The next advantage or next benefit or merit of computer is storage capacity. Storage means the data you can keep in a computer. The data or information you can keep in a computer. That is called storage. So a computer can store as many data or information as it wants, depending upon the storage capacity of a computer. There is some limit. Up to that limit, you can store data and information in a computer. Then a computer has a huge storage capacity. It can store very large amount of information. Information means any data or any processed data or result. That is information. Okay, you can store anything in the computer. So this file that you are seeing now is stored in my computer. Okay, this is a PDF file that is stored in my computer. Similarly, so many files you can store in a computer. That means there is no limit. Limit is up to the capacity of that design. Some computers are designed to store maximum capacity is there. Up to that you can store. So normally we call it as storage capacity. That is another advantage of computer. A computer has a large storage capacity or huge storage capacity. Okay, the next is calculations. Calculation, all of you know, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, that you are studying in mathematics. We call it as calculations. A computer can add, subtract, multiply or divide big numbers quickly without making any mistake. If I am asking you to add two numbers, big two numbers, for example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is a number. Again you add with same number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the result? Can you tell me? But if you are doing computer, you can see here I am using a program, calculator program in computer. I am doing this 1, 2, not 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 12,345 plus 12,345. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is equal to 24,690. This is the answer. So when I click the equal to button, within fraction of a second, computer calculate it. Okay, that much fast is the computer. Any big number, you can ask the computer to do. For example, 1, 2, 5, 8, 9, 7 into 5, 8, 9, 6, 3. When I am pressing this equal to button, that time computer will do and show the result. Okay, now you can see what is that number. Can you say that number? It's a big number. You are not studying this much big number in your mathematics. Okay, so that much fast is the calculations. So a computer can add, subtract, multiply or divide big numbers quickly. We can also do that, but we cannot do quickly, fastly. That is the problem. Without making any mistake. Another is without making any mistake. If you are doing big problem, there may be some mistakes. So that is another feature. Okay, calculations. That is another advantage. Then next one is teaching. So computer can be used for teaching. Now I am using my computer to teach you. Isn't it? So now with the help of the computer I am teaching you the subject. Okay, a computer can be used for teaching in schools. It helps the teachers to show pictures and educational videos. So computer can be used to show pictures and educational videos. Any videos. For example, I will show you one video. My computer. So this is Prime Video, Amazon Prime Video. So here you will get lot of videos. So these are some cartoon section for kids section. So when I take this, you can easily, it helps the teachers to show pictures and educational videos. If I am saying something about rocket, I have to say several words. Instead of that, if I am showing this picture, you can easily understand. This is a rocket. Isn't it? That is the advantage using computer. So using pictures and videos, teachers can easily take class. And another one is learning. Learning, students can use computers to get any information on any topic using the internet. Sometimes if you don't know something about some subject, for example, you don't know what is a turtle. So just take internet and go to some search engine and type that turtle or bird. I will search for bird. Okay, when we search the bird, so we will get the information regarding the birds. Now you can see different informations are there regarding the birds. That way we will get any information from the internet. But when you are using it, you should be doing in the presence of your parents. Okay, because internet is a world wide web, so a lot of information is there. Sometimes you will be getting that information not needed for it. So it should be done with the help of parents if anyone is doing. So that is the use of computer. That is the advantage of computer. It can be used for learning. The next is electronic presentation. So if you want to display something in front of some people, I mean you want to present your subject or topic. For example, one presentation is here. This I made for first standard student. You can see one presentation here. Okay. When I am showing this presentation, okay, when I am showing, it will be displaying one by one on the screen. Second slide, third slide, fourth slide. So this is a presentation. Okay, you will be showing one by one, screen by screen in front of your audience or spectators. So if teacher is taking, it will be showing in front of the students. Okay, this is an example for presentation. So that is electronic presentation. A computer can be used to present information to a group of people in a beautiful way using software like PowerPoint. What you see is the PowerPoint software. Okay, then next advantage is automation. That is automation, doing automatically. That means machine will do itself, just like your automatic washing machine. So you are not doing, just switch it on, all other things will be done by the washing machine. So many automatic systems are there, such system we call it as automation. And computers can work in an automatic way. So no need to operate on that. When you switch on, it will do it itself. For example, a computer can calculate and make bill for the items you have purchased without making a mistake. When you are shopping in a shop, they will use computer for billing. So they will be using a barcode scanner. So that show you. So this type of machines you might have seen in supermarkets. Have you seen billing machines? Okay, these are small billing machine. Similar billing machine will be there in the supermarket. Then this will be done automatically. In that they will type the code. Here you can see so many buttons are there. On that button numbers they will type. Or using the barcode reader, they will scan that product and the other details will be automatically inserted into the computer, and computer will automatically take the printout. That is called automation. So that is another advantage of computer. Okay, let us just go through it again. First one is speed. Advantages of computer. First one, speed. Second one, storage capacity. Third one, calculations, can do very fast. Then it can be used for teaching. It can be used for learning. Then it can be used for electronic presentation. Then it is an automation. It can be used for automatically doing something in a computer. Okay, these are the main advantages of computer. Okay. Now we can see what are the disadvantages or what are the drawbacks or demerits of computer. So here are some disadvantages of computer. First one, health. If you are using computer continuously, sometimes it may affect your health. How it will affect your health? Whether you are using continuously your mobile phone or monitor, your eyes may have some problem. Why it happen? Because normally we will be closing our eyes several times. That means our eyelids will be closing and opening. So your eyes are very wet. If it becomes dry, you will have pain in your eyes. So when we are looking onto monitor or that mobile screen, we forget to close our eyes because we are concentrating on that. Okay, so that after some time you will get some pains on your eyes. That is one problem. Another problem is connected with how you are sitting while using the computer. So when you are sitting in a computer, you can see here two pictures. One lady sitting with a back support and her legs are straight. Okay, heads are straight. Another lady sitting without any back support. She is leaning forward. That is, head is not straight and legs are not properly placed. So if you are sitting like this for a long time, you have some body pains, leg pain, back pain and head pain. So many pains will be there if you are not sitting properly. Okay, for a long time, 10 minutes or 15 minutes, no problem. But if you are sitting for half an hour or more than half an hour, you have to sit in a straight way as in this picture. Okay, these are the health problems. So use of computers for a long hours may strain and affect your eyes. Told you, we will forget to close our eyes, then our eyes become very dry, then you will get pain in your eyes. That is one problem. It may also cause back pain. How back pain you are getting? Because you are not sitting properly. If you are sitting in this way, leaning forward, after some time you will have back pain. Okay, these are some drawbacks. Okay, next is impact on environment. Impact on environment. How computer is affecting the environment? All of you know what is environment. What is environment? What is environment? Yes, our surroundings, nature. Okay, our surroundings, nature. That means plants, sand, rock, all are environment. So how this computer is affecting the environment? So after damaging the computer or mobile phone, normally we will keep it away or we will throw it away. So all this electronic waste, the damaged electronic devices are called electronic waste or e-waste. E-waste will be part of our environment. So how many people are throwing away the damaged electronic products? After buying new one, they will throw away, or other they will get to some second hand market. Finally they will throw away, that will damage and it will be throwing to our earth. Then that will be affecting the environment, because so many electronic components will affect our earth in different ways. Sometimes it may prevent water getting into the ground because it is made of plastic. Some chemicals are there inside some electronic component that may be reaching in our drinking water, and it will poison us. So how many problems are there? That is another drawback. That is use of computers, printers, tablets and mobile phone generate a lot of electronic waste. When it is not working, we call it as electronic waste or e-waste. If not handled properly, what is the meaning of if not handled properly? We have to recycle it. We have to recycle it. We have to make some use of it properly. It would, if we are not handling it properly, it would release harmful chemicals that pollute the environment. Most of the electronic components will contain some chemicals that is harmful for the environment. Some poisons will be reaching in our drinking water or in our soil. That is another drawback. The next one, virus attack. Virus, what is virus? All of you know what is virus. What is a virus? Now all of you are popular with that corona. Corona. Have you heard corona? Corona is a Okay, now all of you are familiar with corona, and that virus is causing the disease COVID. But here it is not corona is a biological virus, but here we are discussing about computer virus. Okay, computer virus is not a biological virus. Computer virus is a program that is made for taking some information from your computer or mobile phone. Okay, some information we will be keeping secretly in our phone. For example, your photographs or your username and password. Such things will be in our mobile phone and computers. This programs named virus program will be getting into your device, your mobile phone or computer, and it will take that data from your device. Okay, some people are making this program so that people will get the data from your computer or mobile phone. So that is virus. So now you got what is virus attack. This program will be getting into your computer. When this program gets into your computer or mobile phone, it can take any information from your device and send to that person who sent that virus. Okay, see that computer viruses can attack your computer via the internet. Mainly it is coming through internet. Now all of you are connected with internet. isn't it? All your mobile phones are connected with internet. This time, sometimes some programs may be searching inside your mobile phone for some information. If your mobile phone is not properly secured, okay, that is the problem. This may affect your computer from working properly. If the virus gets into your mobile phone or computer, sometimes it will not work properly. When you switch on, sometimes it will restart or it will not open some applications. Such problems may happen. That is another disadvantage or problem with using computers. So virus is a dangerous program. Some programs are there to prevent this virus. We call it as antivirus programs. Okay. The next one, cyber crime. Crime, all of you know what is crime? Criminal activity, doing something against law. What is law? So many written rules are there. You should do this and you should not do this. That is law. Okay. So if you are violating the law laid by the government, that is called as crime. Okay. So many people are stealing. Stealing is a crime. If you take some product from a shop without paying money, that is a crime. So actually you have to pay for that. Okay. So taking others' pencil or eraser without permission, that is another crime. Okay. Cyber crime is just like real crime, but that happens in the computer world or the cyber world. Cyber world is the computer world or internet world. So in the internet world there are so many criminal activities. So while you are using internet, so if I am taking some files from your mobile phone, your family photos will be there, some secret passwords will be there. If I am taking from your mobile phone that data, that is a crime. We call it a cyber crime. Okay, now I need to come to your house and open your mobile phone. Now I am connected with your mobile phone. If I know how to take data from your mobile phone, I can easily take it. Okay, that type of people are there. They will make some special program to do criminal activities in the computer world. That is known as cyber crime. That is another problem. So while using internet, some people may steal your personal information like your name, address, bank, account numbers, passwords, etc. Okay, this information can be used by criminals for their own advantage. If I know the bank account details, I can take money from your bank account, or I can purchase some product using your bank account. So that is why we are told not to keep any important data in our mobile phones without any safety. Okay, if your device is very safe, then no problem. Otherwise, do not keep any important data in such devices, because these computer criminals can easily take that information from your device. Okay, these are some disadvantages of computer or some drawbacks of computers. First one is health problem. If you are continuously working on computer or mobile phone, it is a problem. After 20 minutes, you have to take a break. That means if you are doing in computer more than 20 minutes, you have to take a break, a short break. You just look onto the other things in the room or in your area. Don't continuously look onto your mobile screen. Okay, after 10 minutes, just look outside the mobile screen. Just look what is inside your room. That will make your eyes close and open. Okay, when you look somewhere else, automatically your eyes will close and open. Then your eyes will be wet. So that is biological problem. And biological mechanism is there in our eyes. So you have to do it. Never continuously look onto the same point. Then sitting properly. When you are working in a computer or using a mobile phone, you have to sit in a easy position that is comfortable for you without taking any strain. The next is impact on environment. I told you all damaged electronic devices are called as waste, electronic waste or e-waste, that will be making problems in our soil. Sometimes it may generate some chemicals, poisonous chemicals, and it may affect our health and affect the health of all living things in this world. The next one, virus attacks. It is a computer program just like Google Meet. Google Meet, all of you are now using Google Meet. It is a program. It is a good program. Similarly, some bad programs are there to steal some information from your computer. So such program may make some problem for you. Then cybercrime. In the world of internet, so many criminals are there doing criminal activities. So you have to protect yourself from such activities. That means do not go to such website. Some website, these people are making some program. When you visit such site, some virus program will be reaching in your computer, and your computer will be under the control of that website or the people who made that website. Okay, so you should be very careful when you are using internet. So these are the drawbacks or disadvantages of computer. Have you any doubt? Okay, now some exercise part is there. If these things are clear for you, you will be able to answer these questions. Okay, first is write T for true and F for false. First one, a computer is a mechanical machine. A computer is a mechanical. False. Computer is an electronic machine. So this is false. Then second one, computers can solve sums quickly. True. Okay, good. That is true. Then third one, computer works on input, process, output cycle. True. That is true. Computer work on IPO cycle. Then a mouse can be used to give input to a computer. True. True. Mouse and keyboard is used to give input to the computer. Then a computer can take decision on its own. False. Computer cannot take decision on its own. We have to tell the computer to take decision. Okay. Okay. The next activity is fill in the blanks with the correct words. Some words are given here: monitor, keyboard, computer, CPU. Now you have to fill this dash. First sentence is dash is used to give input. Dash is used to give input. What is then? Dash is used to give the input. That is keyboard. Okay. Keyboard is the answer. Keyboard is used to give input. Then second one. First one is keyboard. Keyboard. Then second one, a dash does the processing. A dash does the processing. Remaining options are monitor, computer, CPU. CPU, right. CPU is the answer. CPU or central processing unit does the processing. Then third one, dash shows output. Only two options remaining, monitor and computer. Dash shows output. Which is the output device? This is monitor. Monitor is the output device. So monitor shows output. Then last one, dash cannot work on its own. Okay, computer. That just now we completed that time. Computer, very good, computer. Okay, these activities are in your textbook. You have to complete it. Okay. Then one more activity is the pick the correct answer. A computer is a dash machine. Electronic, mechanical, chemical. Electronic machine. Okay, electronic machine is the correct answer. Electronic machine. And second one, a computer causes eye problem, back pain, both eye problem and pain. Both A and B. Both A and B. That is a computer causes eye problem and back pain if you work for long hours. Then third one disadvantages of a computer is virus. Virus is a problem for us when we are using this computer or mobile phone. Okay, these activities you can see in your